Welcome to Beaufort County This Week. Today is Friday, September 5th, and this week South Carolina native and comic book writer Jonathan Hickman celebrated his birthday. I'm Matt Golden, and here are your top stories presented by Beaufort County TV. The Beaufort Memorial PATH program has begun a year with 24 nursing students. Beaufort County Animal Services says they've reached max shelter capacity, and Beaufort County has launched a new green space program. All this and more coming up on Beaufort County This Week.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
From Bluffton today, on their first day of class, the Beaufort Memorial PATH Career Development Center welcomed 24 USC Beaufort sophomores currently enrolled in the school's nursing program. This class of 24 is the first USCB nursing cohort to use the center as a satellite location for the school's growing nursing program. Their first day of class in the center was August 18th. Beaufort Memorial cut ribbon on the $2.8 million facility in July of 2024. The 6,340 square foot facility located on the hospital's main campus in Beaufort was built in partnership with USCB, the City of Beaufort, Beaufort County, and Beaufort Memorial Foundation. While this facility is a satellite location for the USCB nursing program, it also provides hands-on training and classroom education for current and future health professionals. The center's 4 simulation labs are equipped identically to Beaufort Memorial Hospital rooms, each including a lifelike simulation manikin. During recent simulations, clinical staff practiced their skills in pediatric respiratory emergencies and treatment, cardiac arrest, and addressing some rare surgical complications under general anesthesia. These drills, mock procedures, and hands-on learning experiences allow staff to practice clinical skill sets and learn new ones using state-of-the-art simulation technology right on the hospital's main campus. This is one way that we are helping increase our nursing pool by partnering with one of our local universities that we have partnered with for years, said Joy Solomon, MSN RN NPD BC, Beaufort Memorial Director of Education and Workforce Development. Every hospital struggles with nursing shortages, and we have become strategic with how to fill those gaps. We want to be ahead of the curve as much as possible, and the partnership is one of the innovative ways that Beaufort Memorial is doing that. From WTOC, Beaufort County Animal Services is asking for the community's help in finding homes for their dogs and cats. The shelter is nearing its capacity and cannot accept new dogs without current ones finding a new home. Normally during the summer, Beaufort County Animal Services sees an uptick in the number of adoptions and new dogs entering the shelter, but this year they are seeing the opposite and their animals are left without a place to go. Over 100 animals call Beaufort County Animal Services home, but what is supposed to be a short-term stay has been extended for many. It's just kind of scary at this point because we have dogs in crates in the hallway and nowhere else for them to go, head of adoptions and fosters for Beaufort County Animal Services, Kimberly Cafaro, said. These extended stays have become a common theme over the past few months, and the shelter is now at max capacity. We're not able to take in owner surrender, so if something traumatic happens to somebody right now, I don't have a place to take in their dog, said Cafaro. The shelter has asked other rescue organizations for help, but they keep running into the same problem. No one has space. Cafaro says that factors like cost of living, vet care, prevention, and supplies to care for animals have gone up, making it tougher for people to adopt, leaving the shelter to house the animals for a longer period of time while trying to make sure they have the supplies on hand to care for them. We can't even keep up with getting the supplies promptly. Now they are calling on people to consider adopting or fostering a pet, but if they don't, they can at least get their animal spayed or neutered. If you can't afford an animal, don't get one. If you're interested in adopting or fostering a pet, you can go to their website or you can give them a call at 843-255-5010. Beaufort County Animal Services is also open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day. From the Savannah Business Journal, Beaufort County has launched a new website showcasing the Green Space program where anyone can access up-to-date information about funded projects, news and events, resources, and project goals. The Green Space program website reflects the commitment of Beaufort County Council and all citizens to protect properties in and around the county, as the tagline states. Guided by environmental preservation and land use principles, after voters approved the penny sales tax in November of 2022, the county took the lead and created the first green space program of its kind in South Carolina. Creating this website allows for us to showcase the green space program in Beaufort County as it continues to make history here in South Carolina, said staff members of the green space program. The accomplishments of this program are already showing themselves, and we encourage visitors to explore the site and learn more about the important work of the conservation. With the goal of helping fund land protection, land trusts, government entities, and property owners are now able to apply for funds to protect and preserve tracts of land in their natural state, reflecting the low-country beauty of wildlife, waterways, and old-growth tree cover. Visitors to this website can learn about the program mission, goals, and currently funded projects. And now here are some events to get you out and about this weekend. It's football season, y'all, and as high school has been going for a few weeks now, college football got kicked off over the past few weeks, and NFL returned last night. Celebrate the season with a tailgate party September 1st, Friday in downtown Beaufort. Starting at 5 o'clock, get ready for a touchdown-worthy evening in downtown Beaufort. This tailgate party runs from 5 to 8 p.m. and it will transform Bay Street into the ultimate game day celebration with a full street closure. This is a fun-filled event and will feature classic cars lining the streets, games for all ages, adults and kids alike, and there will be live music by Sons of Pitches featuring Low Country Music Hall of Fame inductees. For more information, head over to BeaufortSC.org or go to the Tailgate Party September 1st Friday Facebook page. At 914 Paris Avenue in Port Royal, it's street music. Anthony Rosano and the Conqueroos. Anthony Rosano and the Conqueroos are a blues rock band from Virginia that has been electrifying audiences with their high-energy performance and soulful sound. With gritty vocals, searing guitar riffs, and a tight rhythm section, this band has been gaining a loyal following and critical acclaim for their original music and electrifying live shows. If you're looking for a band that can deliver a powerful, authentic blues rock experience, look no further than Anthony Rosano and the Conqueroos. Find more information by going to the Facebook page, Street Music, Anthony Rosano and the Conqueroos. This is an event by Port Royal, South Carolina. And Saturday, September 6th from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. the Port Royal Farmers Market on Rebo Road and Pinckney Boulevard in Port Royal. It's the Teddy Bear Picnic Read Aloud with Daylo September. On the first Saturday of every month, you can join student volunteers of Daylo Diversity Awareness Youth Literacy Organization for a Teddy Bear Picnic Read Aloud at the Port Royal Farmers Market. This is put on by the Pat Conroy Literary Center. In collaboration with the Pat Conroy Literary Center, high school and college student volunteers from Beaufort-based chapters of Daylo gather at the gazebo in Naval Heritage Park from 9:30 a.m. to noon to read diverse, inclusive picture books to children and their families, inspiring a love of stories, books, reading, and peer-to-peer mentoring. Cozy blankets, a plethora of stuffed animals, and some snacks help students make a welcoming environment in this free community literacy program. Several times a year, National Park Service Ranger Captain Freeman also joins Read with a Ranger, a literacy and art project thematically connected to our missions of Daylo, the Conroy Center, and the Reconstruction Era National Historic Park. For more information on this, please visit patconroyliterarycenter.org. So hopefully some of those events piqued your interest, and maybe I'll see you out and about this weekend. Have a fun and safe weekend, Beaufort County. And we talked about them earlier, but we always like to shout out our friends at Beaufort County Animal Services, where you can find courtesy posts for missing pets, found pets, and pets that you can adopt and foster. They're in desperate need of some Friskies wet food for their kitty friends. If you're willing, they will be glad to take any and all donations. The staff and the kitties, thank you. Head over to the Facebook page for more information on that. Big thanks to the Bark Shack of Bluffton for fostering a crazy crew of puppies for the last 6 weeks. Also, big thanks to Hilton Head Humane for jumping in and taking these cuties. It takes a village in animal rescue, and we know we are lucky to have the support we have. And we'd like to celebrate a foster win alert. In the past 2 days, 10 puppies and dogs have packed their tiny bags, well, mentally, and headed to their foster homes. They're over the moon grateful. Thank you just doesn't seem to cut it. The fosters are absolute rock stars with hearts of gold and patience of saints. That said, they still have 2 pups giving them the side eye that say, "What about me?" Luther, Sir Wolferton III, and Goblin, don't let the name fool you, he's 10% chaos, 90% Codal. They're waiting patiently for their own crash to crash on. You can find pics in the comment on the Facebook page for more information. Thank you for tuning in to Beaufort County This Week. This podcast is a production of Beaufort County Television. To find out more about Beaufort County TV, you can head over to beaufortcounty.tv. All rights reserved.